Okay, so I'm gonna preface this with this might sound a little bit crazy. I'm not on anything. I've just been doing a lot of soul searching and meditating and just realizing a lot of things about spirituality and life in general, and I could go on for hours, so I'm gonna try to condense this to as simple and as easy to understand as I can make it. So the way I see it, scientists have proven that the Heisenberg particle or the God particle exist. Well, spiritually speaking, from like a sense of enlightenment, from everything, it's all made of the same thing. Like everything is one, if you want to call it a particle. I mean, science proves that. Everything's made of atoms, right? Well, atoms are made of, protons, neutrons, electrons, whatever configuration they make up. Well, they're all different. But each of those protons, neutrons, electrons are all made of quarks, or, it can break down into further things, and it breaks down to a point at which scientists say there's this one particle that it permeates everything we're in, just like a fish is in water and the water's all around it and inside the fish, around the fish. But that's like saying the fish is also the water. They're the same particle if you break it down to a small enough point. And consciousness it's really hard to explain. It's like separate, but it's part of it at the same time. Like, consciousness created the particles that created these Heisenberg particles and these parts and the energy, and it's all energy and duality and singularity, and that everything came from nothing that people say in the Big Bang. Well, that's kind of right and kind of wrong, because yes, everything came from nothing, but nothing doesn't exist. Like, that nothingness, that blackness, that emptiness, the way that I see it is that doesn't exist. It's not there. There cannot be the nothing, because there only is the consciousness or the God or the spirit or whatever you want to call it. I don't even know what to call it. I'm very, very early into this new spirituality that I've found, so I don't know all the terminology, and I know there's people that know a lot more than this than me, but I'm new to this, and I want to just share what I have learned and what I've seen so far, and maybe see if other people can guide me along the way, or maybe other people see this and it helps them to reach the same point of enlightenment that I did. I don't know, but it's just the whole everything is nothing, nothing is everything, but nothing doesn't exist. It's so confusing. I can see how many people would get lost in this loop, because it's like the whole, if God's so mighty, then why can't he make a boulder that's so big that he can't lift it? Well, think about that. Okay, he makes a boulder. He can't lift it, but he's God, so he's strong enough he can lift it. Well, that's just it. That infinite loop of what that generates, that happens, because everything's a fractal of time. Time is a fractal, and it's not linear. It branches off, and so that particular fractal of that sense would go on for infinity. And it's like the whole infinity never stops, because that's what creation is. It's the spreading of the infinity and time and space and dimensions, and I really need to sit and organize my thoughts on this and get them out. So I figured I'd just start with this video just so I can get the first wave, and then look at it later on and see where to go from there. So to any and all who enjoy, myself, others, thank you for watching. Give me any input. If you're just gonna sit here and call me crazy or say, oh my god, what drugs have you been taking lately, or bash me or whatever, don't even comment. I'm just gonna delete anything negative that's posted on here. Friends, family, otherwise, I don't care. I'm not looking for any negativity. I just want positive vibes on it, and if you have something else to say, message me and we can talk about it there. I'll defend a statement if you have a statement against it. I'm not saying don't counter my arguments. I'm just saying don't be stupid. Please be nice with it, and I'll be nice in return. So, thanks.